Punchline.live here with JJ Sacred Warrior Torres, making his pro debut in his hometown. Growing up in the family, carrying the legacy of the Warriors with your uncles, the Warrior Alejandro and Silent Warrior Hector, and then of course your dad, the Ghost Warrior. At what point did it become like a dream of yours that this was going to come true one day, that this day would come?
It was 2012 when I made my amateur debut in Lake Tahoe as well. You know, whenever you get up in the ring or in the cage, you don't know you want to do it until you're up there. You know, you can train your ass off and do everything, but it's not until you get up there to where you actually know, yes, this is something I want to do. And ever since 2012, I've had my ups and downs, won multiple amateur world championships. I've had my losses as well, lost amateur world championships, but you know what? It's always going to be a passion of mine. On my heart, 100%, combat sports, martial arts, it's a way of life for us.
And coming in your hometown of Lake Tahoe, how much more special does that make it?
Makes it extra special. You've fought there before, my uncles have fought there before, my dad's fought there before, my aunts fought there before. It's just keeping the family legacy in Lake Tahoe going. Eventually I'd like to be part of the Walk of Champions, just like my dad got inducted last year, a couple years ago. You know what, let's just keep on going as far as we can make it and make positive things happen.
What's the next step that you're going to take the Warrior legacy or this thing that got going? Is it just a continuation? How hard is it to make your own path with all the pressures of coming from?
It's extremely hard because my father, you know, he's got a 6-time world championship legacy of his own. Made us #2 in the world in boxing, and you know, that was him. This is me now. This is MMA, making my own path, but I'll also be doing my own boxing thing as well. To me, it's just keeping the family legacy alive. You know, I'm walking my own path. I'm going to end up winning my own championships hopefully one day. You know, it's just one of those things that I had to get over. This is my life. You know, this is my legacy that I got to try and leave now. And my dad, I'm very lucky to have him in my corner to help guide me as well.
Now the major arenas your dad fought in, and he carried you in the ring with him after his bouts. How much of that do you remember in your early childhood?
Every bit of it. Every time I walk in the gym, I always see pictures everywhere, you know, and I just keep getting flashbacks and stuff. So, you know, someday I'll have little Rugrats in my arms as well. Maybe soon, who knows? But we'll see. Right now, let's just keep the career going and yeah, keep making good memories happen.
Stuff you did. Turns out you get to this point and everything you've done in your life, soccer, cycling, and all the other stuff you were involved in, how did that prepare you for an MMA career?
Oh, you know, just anything in Lake Tahoe you do is training, and we're very lucky to live in a place where you're able to do, like you were saying, cycling, soccer, you know, snowboarding, whatever, backpacking, hiking, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, anything like that. It's all mentally, makes you mentally tough, you know. In martial arts, you got to be mentally tough to keep on going. So it's just a blessing growing up where I grew up and having friends that are always active, you know. My dad's still active. We just rode around the lake last month. So just staying active with the family and my friends, and it's just a blessing, you know. It all ties in.
Tough way ending your amateur career, but did you have any thoughts of maybe trying to go out with a win or any amateur? Did you already make your decision?
Everyone thinks it was a tough way. I needed a fight like that, whether I won or lost, you know. It's just something to get that ring rust and cage rust off, and I left that fight with a smile, even though I lost. It was more of a learning experience, you know. I needed something tough to kind of get me ready for this fight.
And you went right into training right after that?
Right into training. Here I am, 2 back-to-back training camps and trying to stay as healthy as I can. Now I get to do it again on Friday night, and then we'll see what happens in October.
And then did you feel the intensity pick up, or are you just as motivated as any other camp?
I'm just as motivated as any other camp. There was an extra fire lit in me though, because this is no game. You know, amateur's no game either, but now it's the big leagues. Now everyone's watching you. You know, the bigger organizations, everybody on the world is watching you, you know, so I just got to try and showcase my skills the best I can.
Had you seen your opponent before, or was this the first time face-to-face with him?
No, I've met him before. Super nice guy, but all that goes out the window. It's time to handle business tomorrow. We can share beers afterwards, but right now it's time to hopefully send someone to take a nap.
All right, any closing thoughts to your fans out there, and where can they follow you?
I love all the support you guys have given me through my ups and downs. You guys have always picked me back up when I was down, and you guys have always ridden in the sky with me whenever I was flying high. I love you guys all. Check me out, my Facebook page, JJ Torres, Instagram at @sacred_warrior8, and then JTor8 on Instagram as well. Follow me, do a lot of cool things, man. Thank you guys for the support, and thank you for the interview.
Thank you.